34. Wilcox behind Bishop. Snap. Handoff. Wilcox glides in, turns his body sideways, and gets the TD. 6 points for the Hurricanes. 27 now to nothing, and they're going to go for the extra point here, the point after attempt. Easy run for Wilcox off that left side. So first possession for the Hurricanes. They move it downfield quite easily on a nice run. Kevin Bacon Jr. attempting the point after. Snap. Kick is up, and it is no good. First time that Bacon has missed all night to the right, and I'll keep the score at 27-0 here. 8:25 left in the third quarter. We'll keep it here for a little bit as we get ready for the Panthers to come out on their first possession. Really need something happening here.
That was not what Lecanto wanted or needed on that opening drive. A short kick and then a couple of nice offensive plays, and now it's 27-0, and you talk about how important it is to score now. I think it's almost vital for them to
it's definite.
Put something on the board.
Bacon Jr. doing the kicking duties. Deep for Panthers at his own 5-yard line is going to be Hayden Parker. Bacon been kicking it pretty long, especially with the wind, and it does another one to the far sideline. Let it bounce, and it's going to go into the end zone. No, he's going to take it from the 1 yard. He went back.
Kind of got a little bit of a break there, didn't he?
He did. I would say he might have been taken down at the 5 if he had not been able to call that as a touchback. So 1st and 10, first possession for the Panthers in the second half.
Got to get something going, something positive. Look in your playbook, come up with a couple of your best plays, try to move it.
Hoffman's in at quarterback position. That should mean that Bresnahan will be in the slot or the wide receiver position. And he comes out. Bresnahan is actually coming out. Got number 42 right to Hoffman's right. Motion across. That's number 5. Ziegler handoff. And bottled up pretty well by the front 4 of the Citrus Hurricanes. That's Colton Dodd on the run. Middle linebacker, number 9, been pretty busy. Trevor Dorman.
That's talked a lot about how Lecanto has struggled offensively. I think we wouldn't be given a fair shake if we didn't give the Citrus defense credit for causing some of those struggles tonight.
Totally agree with that.
They've done a very good job, because it's easy to sort of fall asleep when you got an early lead or a big lead, but they've been dominant since the opening drive.
Yeah. Up in shotgun. Dodd to his right. Pitts is going to go back, sidecar to the left. Blitz looked like coming up the middle. Handoff, Pitts shakes one and then gets taken down. Nice tackle by number 4. That's Brendan Rooks. Rooks, 93 tackles.
Another solid defensive play. Rooks, player, came over from Seven Rivers Christian, has fitted nicely to what Citrus does defensively.
So we got 3rd and about 7. Thomas Huffman in the quarterback position. Shotgun. Bresnahan in the slot to the far side. Snap, 2-step, looks at the crossing pattern, Nathan Kopp, and he is hit hard by number 4 coming from the inside, and from the outside is number 5, Zaire Wilcox. Rooks and Wilcox sandwiched him.
Yeah, they could see it
slant.
coming. You could see he was looking right into the quarterback's eyes, stepped up, just able to hit Kopp as soon as the ball got there. And Kopp almost had a chance to grab that, make the catch, but good defensive play. Now Lecanto forced to punt here on 4th down.
Wilkes and Henry back deep. Ball's over through the hands of the punter, and he picks it up. He's trying to kick it. He does kick it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by Citrus Hurricanes again right at the 15-yard line and taken inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal for the Hurricanes. A miss snap over the head of the punter. Tried to pick it up and run with it. Then he tried to kick it.
I think they're trying to figure out, too, because he dropped it and kicked it, but that's okay. You can do that. Officials talking about it, but this will end up with Citrus 1st and goal.
They're going to say right at the 10-yard line.
Could have been closer. Good job by the punter to at least get a foot on it. And that was almost a soccer style because that ball was laying on the ground.
A good scoop. I couldn't see who picked it up, but there was a good scoop by that person that kicked it up on the special teams and returned it 5 more yards. We've got a power formation now to the left side. Direct snap. Handoff. Right up the middle, and he's driving. And that is number 4, Brendan Rooks.
Yeah, Rooks with the direct snap, trying to get him into the end zone maybe. A little pushing and shoving after the play. I think you're seeing
some frustration come out.
Some frustration by Lecanto. Citrus finishing some blocks. There's just, it is a rivalry like you said, and you know, Citrus isn't going to let off the gas, and Lecanto's not happy with what the scoreboard looks like, so this kind of what you expect.
It's going to be Rooks again for the direct snap.
They're trying to get him into the end zone, aren't they?
Yeah, they're trying to get him a TD. High snap, looking to throw a jump pass, and it's caught. Number 80. That's Brock Summers, who caught an early pass in the seam route, but Brendan Rooks throws a touchdown pass.
What was that?
It's 3 passes for touchdowns.
Seth Varnador runs the offense, and I wonder if that was his little ode to Tim Tebow is what that looked like right there with the jump pass. I see a couple of Citrus coaches doing the Gator chomp on the sidelines. That's exactly what it looked like. You know, they kind of set it up with Rooks the play before. This time he took 2 steps in, jumped straight in the air, and then you saw wide open in the end zone for the touchdown. And now you wonder if Citrus is going to go for 2. The reason for that, Mike, is because it's 33-0, and 35 would make it a running clock.
And they're going to take a quick timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back after these messages on Citrus Preps.
Sweetwater Homes is the premier builder on the Nature Coast of Florida, building quality homes since 1989. Whether you are looking for a retirement community, a home with beautiful natural surroundings, or a second home, Sweetwater Homes offers it all. We have various floor plans that take advantage of our unique area here on the Nature Coast of Florida, and our custom home planning can make your dreams come true. Visit us at sweetwaterhomes.com or call 352-382-4888.
And we are back as Citrus has scored on a jump pass from Brendan Rooks to number 80, Brock Summers. Brings the score to 33-0, and they're going to go for 2 here with Connor Bishop under center. Handoff. Though he's going to pass. He's going to roll, looking, throws a low line, and nice throw. And it is 2 points. The extra point is good. As Connor Bishop, nice sidearm throw on that.
That was a high degree of difficulty, not only on the throw, but the catch, too, because you're not used to seeing it come out of the quarterback's hands like that. That was a very nice job, very well executed, and special teams mistake by Lecanto forces Citrus with some really good field position, and they take advantage of it. Another touchdown pass. That goes
3
for
passes.
3 touchdown passes.
And an extra and a 2-point conversion.
And a 2-point conversion, so
it's probably the most passes they've thrown all year.
This will make Citrus feel really good about the offense as they head into the final week of the regular season.
So 5:53 left, 35-0. After the kick, the clock will continue to run, as it will be a running clock. This is the second running clock in a week's time for the Lecanto Panthers. Here's a run up. Bacon, kick it. Going to cut short of Bresnahan and drops the ball down to 15. Picks it back up at the 20. He makes one miss, two misses, but then he's still taken down right there inside the 23-yard line. We've got an injured Lecanto player. That is Bresnahan. He got hit pretty hard on that lick. And they're going to be looking at him as he tries to get up, and he had one of the players tell him to stay down. Wow, the Citrus players are taking a knee, and we're going to take a quick timeout here as we come back. 35-0. We'll see a running clock get started. We'll be right back. You're watching Citrus Preps on YouTube.
Strike! You're out! Are you striking out with other plumbers? Hit a home run with Mike Scott Plumbing with no overtime charges. That's right, 24/7, nights, weekends, and even holidays. That's straight time, anytime, all the time. Hit a grand slam by liking us on Facebook, and you could win 2 tickets to a Tampa Rays baseball game. For fast quality service, just call 866-314-4443. Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
And we welcome you back into Citrus Preps live stream high school football. And again, we want to thank you if you are a subscriber, and continue to follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. And we do have podcasts every Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what's going on. Also want to thank our sponsors, Eagle Buick GMC, Chris River Firestone, Sweetwater Homes, Mike Scott Plumbing, and Dean Cabinets Incorporated.
They've got him up, and he's gingerly walking towards the sidelines, and now the official gives the water break signal. So which is okay. It's taken Bresnahan a little while. We'll see. I mean, the good news is he's walking. He's got weight on both feet and knees, so hard to tell.
Yeah,
because we didn't see it. I mean, it could be an ankle, could be a knee, could be I don't think concussion, because everyone's sort of looking at the lower part of the leg. So certainly don't want to try to figure out what it is, but he's walking gingerly.
Hopefully he'll be okay. Good player for Lecanto.
I mean, he's
one of the
been
key players.
One of the better players on the field tonight for Lecanto offensively. Really been a spark for them, and now you take that out of the equation a little bit.
So Huffman's going to go at quarterback position with number 5 to his left. It's going to be Ziegler. Comp to the near sideline. Green's going to go in motion. Snap, handoff. That's Pitts. He is bottled up as they get nothing on the run.
One of the tough parts, I think, of most of the season for Hunter Pitts is when you see him and you're the defense, he's one of the guys you've got checked off. You got to make sure. And so they didn't have a lot of room to roam and do much for the last few weeks, but he does give it max effort, no question about it.
He's going on that right side across the face of Dorman. And that's not always an easy task. Huffman again in the shotgun. Green steps inside. Pitts going to motion, toss sweep. And that's Ziegler, who just gets leveled. That is number 3 coming in there. That's Jeff Banning. And just puts a lick on Mr. Ziegler. Loss of a couple yards there. 3rd and 13.
Done a good job with that play all night. They've seen it, and they've not allowed much to happen. And it really starts with number 9 defensively for Citrus. Dorman has done a good job of sort of staying at home and not allow any room on that pitch to go anywhere.
Clock winding under 4 minutes now. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. Motion, Green, snap, handoff, Reed. Now he's going to rotate out. That's Huffman looking at the nice throw. Throws the Pitts catch at the 25. Gets the first down. Good little play there as he rotates out. Huffman did and got Pitts on a crossing pattern. And it'll be a 1st and 10 for Lecanto.
Good job by Huffman because he knew he could see the pressure coming in. He was probably going to get hit, but he stuck in there, did a very good job, delivered it. 1st down.
Yeah. You wonder why some of those plays haven't come up earlier. It's a nice little design play.
Yeah, a little boot right there for the quarterback and try to find him. Good job by, and again, I mean, you know Pitts is the guy that you're going to have to slow down, but he was able to find a little crease and nice throw and catch and a 1st down.
Blitz coming off the edge. Looks like number 4 heading out there. Brendan Rooks maybe coming in. Green's going to come inside. Motion across the face. Snap, and here it is. He's going to rotate out again. There's nobody there. Pressure coming. Huffman's down.
Oh.
He's thrown down into the 30. That's Dorman, who just stayed home and made him pay.
Had himself a nice night, hasn't he?
He definitely has.
That was a good job by Rooks, and Dorman was able to follow it up as Rooks kind of took the initial play, and Dorman comes in and, as you said, Mike, slams Huffman to the turf, and after you pick up a nice 1st down, now you're way behind the
24.
Chains.
Clock winding down to 2:25.
This is where it's difficult for Lecanto because Citrus is pretty sure they're going to have to put the football in the air, and you can either bring pressure and get on there quick, or you can stay back in coverage and get a coverage sack, and that's Citrus done a very good job of that tonight.
Green in motion is going to be Huffman. Hand off the Pitts. Left side. He powers his way for a couple of yards. And this will bring up 3rd down.
3rd and just under 20, 3rd and 19, so.
Ball is just on the 35-yard line. Sorry, 25-yard line. Huffman with Ziegler to his left. Rooks again coming in pressured. Crossing pattern. And covered well there by number 31.
Good job defensively. You're right, Mike.
I don't have him on our roster, to be honest with you. But a good play by the cornerback, number 31. So it brings up 4th down. Punting coming to had a mishap on the last snap over the head of the punter. So we'll see what happens here if they can get that down. Trying to bring pressure here. Coming off, and almost got it. But it's a short kick, and it'll take a Lecanto bounce. And he picks it up. Ziegler picks it up at the 45 and gains just past the 50. And he'll get inside Panther territory at the 48-yard line.
Looks like a little cramp. See if they keep the clock running as it is running with under 20 seconds left to go. He limps off to the sideline, so I would imagine that will be
the end of the third
final
quarter.
play of the 3rd quarter. I think Citrus is content to.
I'm trying to get one off, but trying to hustle back out there, but not sure if they're going to get it off.
Officials don't have far to move at the change of quarter, though. That's good. They're just going to move to 2 yards on the other side of midfield and call it good.
And with that change, we're going to take a quick change. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching Citrus Preps on YouTube.
At Crystal River Firestone, our mission is to offer you the latest in parts and products at the best prices with unparalleled service. Family owned and operated since 1977, Crystal River Firestone will not only take care of all your tire needs with our expert service, but we also offer scheduled maintenance, oil changes, brake service, and more. So head to Crystal River Firestone to see what a hometown team can do for you. Crystal River Firestone, 1010 North Suncoast Boulevard, Crystal River.
We are back. We are back as we flip the field, and Panther Green will go the other way, trying to get something as the clock has stopped now for the quarter change. But on the snap, it will continue to run. Connor Bishop, shotgun. I haven't seen him that much. He's going to take a two-step looking, throws the ball across the sideline, and it's caught by Malachi Cooks. And he's at the first down marker 1st and 10.
Good, quick read, solid throw. Arm looked nice and strong. I mean, this is, of the times we've seen Citrus play this year, one of the better nights I've seen Connor Bishop throwing the football with a lot of authority, some zip on it.
I agree. Ball's at the 38-yard line. He's saying it's short of the first down, so it'll be 2nd and short. Trip receivers to the near sideline. Handoff. That's number 7, Knight, who gets the first down, down to the 35-yard line, taken down there by number 40, who's been pretty busy and active. That's Colton Dodd. So 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line of the Panthers. Hurricanes looking for another score before the end of the game, leading by 35. Running clock. Shotgun formation. Snap, 2-step. He looks to the far sideline, throws a deep ball from McCooks. Looks like he's going to catch it. And they call it a touchdown. So another passing touchdown for Connor Bishop. And Malachi Cooks has 2 tonight.
He's looked good being able to get open. That was not just blowing by the defender. It was pretty decent coverage, but it was a well-thrown ball. And
yes, it was.
Cooks did a good job to catch it, snare it away, and where do we go now? 4 touchdown passes for the Hurricanes, 3 for Connor Bishop.
Bishop doing the holding duties for Kevin Bacon. Snapper, number 3, Rooks. Snap, hold, kick. That is good. So the extra point is good. It'll be 42-0. Citrus Hurricanes lead the Lecanto Panthers. So on a brisk night, it's getting, weather is dropping down in the fall weather. It's getting a little chilly. And we'll see if the Panthers can get something going here on offense. Bacon Jr. has been kicking. It's going to be against the wind this time. And Hayden Parker has done a pretty good job returning for the Panthers back deep at his own 5.
Yeah, he's done good, gotten some decent field position.
Only a sophomore. Clock's winding down, under 9 minutes. Bacon with a run up. Kick a little shorter this time because of the wind. Caught at the 15, and it's going to be Parker straight up the middle. He's got some room. Got a lot of white players come to the near sideline, and he's going to be taken down right there inside the 30, right at the 27-yard line.
Well, for Lecanto, Mike, it's just all about trying to finish with something positive, trying to do something to feel good about yourself moving forward. Quick turnaround for the Panthers. They will be right back at practice tomorrow. Practice again on Saturday and a little walkthrough on Sunday. And then the Nature Coast Sharks will be in here on Monday for what will be the final district game for both teams. Chance for Nature Coast, more than likely, will come into that game, well, depending, but more than likely could be the district champs. They will play Hernando tomorrow night, and for Nature Coast, that could wrap up the district championship and assure them a spot in the postseason.
Huffman with Ziegler to his left. Pitts goes across into the slot. Green into motion. Toss, sweep, handoff to Pitts. It's a fumble. Ball is down on the ground, and that looks like it may be recovered by Citrus. And it is. And there's a fumble and a recovery, and a turnover that Lecanto did not need.
Well, they did not, and that's a tough one.
So we're going to see how they come out. Citrus, see what they want to do on this possession. I want to let everybody know this will be the final football broadcast regular season
right,
that we're having. And we're going to be looking for sponsors for if there's anything on the playoffs, which we think that the Cruise River Pirates will go to the playoffs. and we're looking for sponsors that may help us out to travel to whatever game they have. If you're interested, give me a call or tweet me. Handoff to number 24, trying to keep the edge and doesn't get it. It's Erskine DeVos with the carry.
Talked a little bit about the point standings as we update them each and every week. Still a couple weeks left. Not sure how it's going to play out, Mike, but as we said, going into this week of play, Crystal River was the highest rated wild card team, and the lowest rated district champ was Baker County. So if it holds out, it would be Crystal River traveling to Baker County, but still some things that can happen in terms of the point standings. One of the big ones is Hernando is in as one of the wild card teams, and they've got a chance to beat Nature Coast.
Yeah.
If they do, that would certainly make things interesting moving forward. Now, it wouldn't really affect the district standings because, remember, Hernando's already got 2 district losses. So it wouldn't help Crystal River in terms of that, but who knows what it does to Hernando's point rankings. Does that push them ahead of Crystal River? I don't think it would. As you look overall, Crystal River does have a head-to-head matchup ahead against a win over Hernando, but that's what you're looking at to see where the wild card teams will go, and there's a chance that 5A7 could get 3 teams in the playoffs, but if Hernando loses to Nature Coast, probably going to drop.
We got a new quarterback in for Citrus. It's number 10, Julius Gardner.
In this region, Mike, you've already got Zephyr Hills, who has wrapped up their district championship, probably going to go undefeated. We mentioned Baker County has already wrapped up their district championship. North Marion also in the playoffs as a district champ, and Nature Coast really just a win away from getting that taken care of, a win over Hernando. So those would be the 4 teams in as district champs and automatic home field in the first round of the playoffs.
Number 23 with a carry, handoff from number 10, Julius Gardner, and he comes over and takes over for Connor Bishop, who's had an excellent night.
Good night. I mean, he sure did. Probably one of his better nights of the season when you factor not just the throwing touchdowns, but some of the other key passes he's made tonight. He's been solid with his reads, solid throwing the football. Good night for him going into the season finale next week.
And they're going to try a Kevin Bacon field goal. Some 47 yards against the wind. Snap, kick. Kick is up. It is going to be short. It's going to be returnable.
Yes,
it's
it
at
is.
the 5-yard line. And that's going to be Riley Green. He's going to take it, trying to get it up the middle, and then he cuts out to the outside. He's got some room to run. Down to the 30. 1 man to beat. And it takes him out. Number 61 takes him out and saves it.
You could see coaching staff for Lecanto was setting that up. They had a good feeling that kick might be short, and they were ready for that. A good return by Green, because from where that was and where he caught it, I was thinking you're better off just letting them blow it dead and get the ball there at the change of possessions. But I think the coaching staff wanted him to return that and just see if they could get something like that going.
They got close enough to where they were, so you're good there. So actually gained another 3 yards at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it turns out to be a positive play. Something to be excited about. As you mentioned, Mike, the clock continues to roll, and it will for the rest of this game. So only 4 minutes left. 42-0 Citrus in front.
Huffman in the shotgun, pitch to in the slot. Green in motion. Snap, 2-step drop, look, throws the ball to the outside, caught by Pitts at the 40, but he's taken down very well by number 15 right away. That's Kevin Bacon Jr. making the tackle.
Good job there.
No gain.
Again, pursuit by the Citrus defense. They have not put it on the bench and forgotten about playing defense these last 4 minutes. They're still playing hard, and I'm sure part of it is they'd like to finish the game with a shutout, putting up a 0 against their rivals.
Clock now under just about 3 minutes left. Huffman with number 45 to his right. That's Kish. Pitts in motion. Goes to the strong side. Now we got Ziegler throwing, looking, throws the ball deep in the middle. It's going to be picked off by number 2, Shamblin. He's going to go to the far side and got some room to run. Makes 2 miss and then finally taken down just inside the 30-yard line. We've got some more.
There's all
some
sorts of flags now.
There's flags coming, and we got some stuff at extracurricular at the end here.
Figured some of this might transpire, especially when you get a turnover like that and guys trying to block on both sides. And
yeah.
Flags flew from just about every official. We'll see. I don't think either coach is really thrilled about it. Neither one of them wants to see it.
Yeah,
these are
just trying to end the game in a positive note.
Yeah, and I think both coaches, Coach Nate Varnador and Coach Greg Harper, are going to say, "Look, guys, come on. This isn't what we are all about." I would think if you talk to other coaches around this region in this area, there's 2 coaches that do it the right way, and they like the way they do it. Good reputations for both of them, and
yeah,
neither one wants to see
a
game like this.
The thing that they are, and honestly, this whole area of coaches are builders of men.
That's your job, isn't it?
That's it. Right now, it's a football game, but they're builders of men, and that makes a big difference. We got offsetting penalties, and that'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes on their turnover. A lot of learning for this Lecanto Panthers team. A lot of juniors coming back to being seniors next year.
Yeah, we talked about it. Coach Harper was hoping that group would make a huge step forward this year, and he's going to expect that to take place next year, big time.
Might get one more playoff here as the clock winds down under 44 seconds. You can snap, just hand off number 23, and up the middle he's hit and broken. Brought down right there. 23, I'm not sure who's on that roster of number 23, but he's been doing a pretty good job tonight. Last play here as the clock is getting close to be 20 seconds.
Citrus will probably snap it one more time.
Clock's now under 10 seconds. Snap, toss, sweep is Shamblin. Going to try to make something happen, but he is taken down right there. And still playing to the final whistle. Lecanto Panthers defense, as this will be the end of the game at the Panther Stadium, as Lecanto Panthers lose to the Citrus Hurricanes 42-0. As they get ready to shake hands, we're going to come back with some post-game comments, and we'll take a break right here on Citrus Preps on YouTube.
Changing your kitchen or bath? Let the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms help you update your old kitchen or bathroom. For over 33 years, the Deem family has provided quality products and services to homeowners and builders, from total remodels to changing out your countertops.
DCI Countertops is our 15,000 square foot facility for manufacturing your silestone, granite, and Corian countertops. We can provide all your countertop needs directly from the manufacturer. So for your next project, remember the professionals at Deems Kitchen and Bath Showrooms and DCI Countertops.
Don't dream it.
Deem it.
At Eagle Buick GMC, folks take a liking to our way of business. They love that we're family-owned and family-friendly. You get the best selection, the best price, and the best dealership experience. With affordable leases and incredible discounts, find what you're looking for, or we'll find it for you. And we always honor our military and veterans. Eagle Buick GMC in Homosassa, under the giant American flag.
Sweetwater Homes is the premier builder on the Nature Coast of Florida, building quality homes since 1989. Whether you are looking for a retirement community, a home with beautiful natural surroundings, or a second home, Sweetwater Homes offers it all. We have various floor plans that take advantage of our unique area here on the Nature Coast of Florida, and our custom home planning can make your dreams come true. Visit us at sweetwaterhomes.com or call 352-382-4888.
And we are back. Final score here at Panther Stadium, 42-0. Citrus Hurricanes come in and dominate the Panthers at their own stadium. And it was a game that we thought was going to happen, except for the one change around was that we thought it was going to be most of a rushing attack, but 4 touchdowns scored on pass plays.
Yeah, good job by Citrus to mix it up. It started with their rushing attack, though. I mean, they set the pace and the tone with running the football in the opening drive of the game. Field position early on was big time in Citrus' favor. They took advantage of it. I really think the turning point in the game came midway through the second quarter. It was only 14-0. Citrus had the ball inside their own 30-yard line. They completed a pass across midfield. A couple plays later, it was 3rd and 10. They threw a touchdown pass. It was 21-0, and that was really the end of the football game. Lecanto, again, struggling offensively, unable to put up points. Citrus comes out and dominates the second half as well, picks up a victory. Their 4th win of the season, and they have a chance to end the regular season against Lake Weir next Friday, a chance to finish up 5-5, considering all the off-field stuff.
Yeah.
Considering the slow start, 5-5 would be a heck of a turnaround, and I think something that the kids and the coaches would feel pretty proud of moving forward. And then for Lecanto, a lot of work to be done still. You got to get ready to play Nature Coast on Monday, and then you close out with a road trip at Tavares. You got to keep fighting and hope you can figure out a way to get things going offensively and just find something to feel good about moving forward, because it's been a rough few weeks, and quite honestly, it's been a rough year for the Panthers.
It has. And Greg Harper's got his work cut out of him for the rest of the year with that Nature Coast coming in. And then he's going to have to work on next year. And he's got some players to do it. He's got some nucleus to do it. And same thing with the Citrus Hurricanes. They got some good nucleus of players to be able to
Just saw a good
play.
night by Connor Bishop. He's a junior. He'll be back next year. So there's certainly opportunity, I think, for both teams to feel like there is room to improve when you get to next year, but you got to get to the finish line of 2018 first.
Right. All right. Well, it's been a great year, and this is our final regular season broadcast here for Citrus Preps. We appreciate all the subscribers that have done it for the year. This is our first year in existence, and we hope to continue on with giving you highlights of Citrus County sports. We're looking forward to seeing if we can get a playoff game here coming up. We'll see if that happens. If we do, we'll let you know on our YouTube channel and our podcast. But you can always follow us on Twitter and follow us on Facebook at Citrus Preps. And we want to make sure that you also recognize that we will be having Friday night basketball and maybe Tuesday night basketball.
Boys and girls basketball.
Boys and girls.
We'll put together a schedule of when we're going to be broadcasting and where, but we'll be doing a high school basketball game of the week each and every week during the basketball season. So look forward to that boys and girls action throughout the winter. Also want to real quick say congratulations and look forward to getting a chance tomorrow to go talk to the Seven Rivers girls volleyball team.
Right.
They are just one
Smoking
win away from a state Final Four appearance. They will be at home next week, so look for that story coming up on the Seven Rivers girls volleyball team. Congratulations to the Lecanto girls golf team. They've advanced to the state tournament in 2A, and also a couple of golfers in the individual side as well. I know Coach Stukes I think, has had another good solid year.
Trent Stukes.
Yeah, has had a good one. So congratulations to all, as the fall sports, believe it or not, are winding down, Mike, and almost over.
That's right, and we're almost over as the rain starts to trickle in here a little bit.
Yes, it does. We better hurry.
We better hurry and get this equipment out of there, everything. So we appreciate you tuning in. For Brett Knudsen, I'm Mike Dean, and we will see you hopefully in the playoffs coming up here in the next couple of weeks. If not, we'll definitely see you on basketball season. Thanks, Scott, and thank you very much for subscribing. See you later.